Hey, guess what? I've got this cool skill I've been working on, and I want to share it with you. Reverse each word in a string using Python, flip them around as if they were in a dance they can't quite get right. It's like playing with words, but with code. Let's dive in. First off, let me set the scene. We are talking Python, a high-level programming language that's incredibly friendly to beginners. It's like learning a language, where you are just soaking in syntax and grammar. In Python, we'll be dealing with strings, and the goal is to reverse each word within, retaining the original order of the sentence. Imagine you have a sentence like "Hello World," and we want to see it as OLHGLOW. The H has moved to the first spot of OLH just because it was near the start, right? That's what we are aiming for, but using no fancy external libraries, just pure Python. The best way to start is to understand what a word is in a Python string. Technically, it's separated by spaces, but sometimes there's punctuation, so let's clean that up. Luckily, Python's got a string method that does it for us called split. Picture it as taking a sentence apart at each space, leaving you with individual words. Words is equal to hello world dot split turns hello world into. Now we have a list of words, not a mess of characters. It's clean, it's orderly, and it's what we are going to work with. Next, we are on a mission to reverse each word. The first step is to loop through our words list, let's call it word_list, and reverse each word individually. Python makes this a piece of cake with slicing. Here's how reversed_word is equal to word might seem like arcane magic, but it's just saying, make me look backward starting from the end. That is a fancy way of telling Python, I want you to start at the end, go to the front, and give me a copy but in reverse. Now reversed_words has and instead of and. We are getting to the good part. Afterward, we've got these reversed words clumped together in a list but disconnected without spaces. Python's the boss when you want to join them back together. We use join to stitch reversed_words seamlessly back into a string. Here's how we stitch our newly flipped words back together. Reversed_sentence is equal to dot join now gives us OLHGLOW. And voila! We've got a whole string where each word is mirrored in its position. Now, let's add a little twist for practice. What if we want to tackle punctuation that snuck into our sentences, like hello, world, where should they end up in our reversed sentence? Let's refine our method to handle this. But before we wrap up this tale, it's always good to optimize code, right? Even if our code works, we should think about performance. If our Python skills grow, we'll explore the time it takes to execute our code and ways to make it faster, like using more efficient data structures or loops. Phew! That was a journey, wasn't it? But let's not stop here. Keep the momentum going, explore even more about Python strings, loops, and list manipulations. Try flipping not just words, but sentences in ways that make them mirror themselves across punctuation and other special characters too. You are not just learning Python, you are becoming a sorcerer of sorts within the digital realm. And here's a nifty trick to take with you. Python also has its own way to reverse each word within a string without creating an intermediate list or using additional methods, just pure charm with in-place swapping inside a loop. Let Python's built-ins do some of the heavy lifting. Now before I forget, why not share this wizardry with someone else? Got a friend curious about Python or just trying to dazzle them with coding skills? Send them your blog post link or just talk about it. And if they're as intrigued, they can go further by checking out this tutorial on how to reverse each word in just one Python line of code and join the rest of us who live on the edge of the Pythonic world. If you are looking to deepen your understanding, explore the world of regular expressions, which are like magic spells for pattern matching and text manipulation. Try to find different uses for it in Python, from simple replacements to complex substitutions. It's like having a secret sauce of Python powers. And if you are feeling like a digital nomad, join me in places beyond blogs and forums. Online coding communities, virtual meetups with fellow Python enthusiasts and experts, live coding sessions, they're your ticket to a community of like-minded spirits in Python. There, share your creations, ask questions, learn from the best, and even challenge yourself in Hacktoberfest contributions. It's a celebration of open source magic and Python, where you could contribute to projects that matter, making a difference with each line of code. Happy coding, my friend. And remember, there's always more to explore, always different techniques to learn, and always ways to optimize. Keep challenging yourself and embrace your curiosity. As you learn and share more, the possibilities are endless, just like the strings of Python. Remember to take breaks and manage your learning pace. The world of programming is an endless journey of discovery, not just about coding, but about problem solving, creativity, and the joy of learning. If you are ready to see the code come to life, visit neeraj.qzz.io, subscribe to TechLab, and keep an ear out for the latest Python adventures. Can't wait to see you in the next coding saga.